Oh my god. All right, Tim Crown. How na the waiting they happen waiting this up. Been a while. It's seriously been a while. Um, so guys, first I want to be sure that you guys can hear me. That's very important. Okay, that's very important. Yep. Okay, good. Media, I can see you. Well, congratulations to those of you abroad that have been willing to come home for over a decade. Well, I'm just kidding. I've been getting these questions. Mexico, when are they going to open the airport, the Nigerian airport? Well, congratulations to you guys. It's open. Well, that's wrong news. This month, anyways, hopefully on the 29th, that's according to the aviation minister, is going to be um, reopened on the 29th of August. So on the 29th of August, we keep our fingers crossed. You know how things works in Nigeria and all that, but I'm very sure it's going to happen because the aviation minister have said before that, look, yeah, we heard rumors that making the rounds that we're going to open the airport or reopen the airport um, in on August, in October rather, in October. But he said that is just a rumor that they are really working hard to making sure that it doesn't take that long. And now they keep to their words. Seems like they're actually really really working hard to ensuring that this is made possible. And the flight will resume at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, and Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, on the 29th. Take note, on the 29th, not right away, okay? On the 29th of August. So let's just keep our fingers crossed on that, and hopefully, okay, YZM said, very true, I use Ethiopian Airlines. So I've been getting a lot of messages on this. Right from the first time I mentioned it on my channel, I've been getting a lot of messages and comments also on my videos that, oh, when are they going to open the reopen the airport, blah blah blah, and all that. And it seems like most of my friends are stays outside of Nigeria. But yeah, I wonder why I was getting a lot of that, and I felt like, okay, it's gonna be nice for me to inform you guys about this new development. So uh let's look forward to that. Yeah, just save the date. YZM said airport is open. I came in from Lagos last week to London. From Lagos to London. King Femi said, Maxine, you go invade Nigeria. We'll see to that, hopefully. uh, um okay. It's 2:31 a.m. Singapore time. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have to, disturb you this time. Well, people said I think I've explained myself before about me not informing people before I come online, and it's really because, like, seriously, I don't want a situation whereby I will fix a date and it will get to that time, and I will, I don't want it to clash with my, because sometimes it's just not in your best mood and you don't want to go live, and because you promise people that you're going to go live, then you have to go, but not in the best mood. So I always go when I'm like fine up here. So somebody, King Femi asked, what's your take on Burna Boy's album? Another thing, another questions I've been getting, not even questions. In my last video, we talked about Burna Boy's album and how, the whole promotion, towards that album and the backing the album, got. Like, there's just, you guys should see the signboards, carrying Burna Boy's face. Not only in Nigeria, like in United States, Spotify. I told you guys I got notifications, right? I have never gotten like notification like that through Spotify, on my phone. So I was like, what is going on? Like, really? But now is, for some reason, the promotion was massive on his new album. It was massive. But here's the thing: a lot of people are saying, look, they think that album is overhyped. What is your take on this? I'm seriously, I went through the comment section, and I was shocked at what I saw. My take on that, like, really, I think I like most of the songs on the album, but look, that is just me, maybe I will have to sit down, listen to the album over again, because of course it's because the album just got released, and that I just listened to it like normally, like any songs, just vibing to the song, not that I was actually paying attention to the critical part of the of the song or the music. But hey, I'll take my time, do that, and maybe hopefully in the future, in the nearest future, I might just talk about the album. But yeah, look, people are just a lot of people saying, man, this album is this album is that. But guys, what is your take on the album? I'm gonna be reading some comment anyways. Okay, Cute said, but the international airport isn't open. The international airport is what I'm talking about. It's open. It's gonna be open on the 29th. That's what I said. I think that should be in the title, international airport. Um King Femi next about okay, I've read that. Casey said it's all good, bro. Do your time. I find King Femi, we appreciate you nonetheless. Well, thanks for that. But yeah, I don't know, Femi. Seriously, you have to tell me how you traveled, because officially the airport is still on lockdown. I don't know how you get to travel, but hey, I don't know how you did that. Ali George said, "Are you sure the international airport in Nigeria is going to open on the 20?" Yes, actually, George. Let me read exactly what she said. Minister of Aviation. Okay. She said, glad to announce the resumption of international flights from the 29th of August 2020, beginning with Lagos and Abuja, as we did with the domestic flight resumption. Protocols and procedures will be announced in due course. We thank you for your patience. So that is it. I didn't make up the report, okay? That is the actual report coming from the Minister of Aviation, for reals. Um, okay, let me read some. I like the track Onyeka. That's one in every six. Bolaji said it is terribly overhyped. Only like three songs are good. And some people talk about Wonderful. A lot of people say they like Wonderful. Abusco said that whole album is a movie. If you know music, you will get it and know that the album is dope, well arranged and well prepared. Penny White said, "Hi everyone watching from Germany. I see you." Casey said, "I like Burna Boy's album. It's twice as tall as the message. Um, it's fire. I think that's what I said. Okay, yeah, I get it." Okay, Uyowola said, I traveled from Italy to Finland on Saturday. Okay. Bolaji said, the Bona older album is way better than this. The mixing on this was good though, but lyrical content is just okay. Nothing spectacular. To be honest, Abusco said no song on the album sounded the same. The Nigerians who don't like it is because there's not so much of the pom pom sound in the album. 10 years from now, you will be listening to this album. Well, I like works like that, like that are ageless, that you could, listen to forever and still enjoy it. You know, there's some. I mean, I think we've got like epic songs in Nigeria, and I hope the new generation could also emulate the previous, guys that they met there. People like Oyeka Onwe, people like these are classics. People like Oliver the Coke. People still listen to their songs like years later. I'm hoping Afrobeat will be like that. Fela has already set the pace. Fela too, we still listen to Fela's songs, but I just can't wait 10 years from now if we're going to be listening to any song that we're listening to right now, I can't wait to see 10 years from now and just sit back and be like, whoa, who would have thought that I'm going to still, jam this song 10 years after? I don't think the new generation think about age, why age when it comes to like music. Everybody just want to sell right now. So like I said, I haven't taken my time to check the Burna Boys album and see what I can actually say about it. All I just did was just listen straight up. Like I said, it just popped up on my notification, my drop down menu, and I click through and just listen to the song, and that's it. That's it. Promotion might be massive. MBK said promotion might be massive, but it's ain't overhyped. People are always gonna yarn different things, but Burna Boy going for that Grammy. Well, if Burna Boy gets the Grammy, it's for everybody. It's not just for Burna Boy alone. So I'm okay with that. Friday said that is the best album. Cute Gani said, "What do you expect from Pop Daddy is involved? It will sure be overhyped if truly it is." I don't know if it's overhyped, but I think Burna Boy has the right backing and it got the right support. But when you say overhyped, I think what people mean by overhype is when the song, some people actually mix it up with overrated, like overhyped and overrated. They kind of mix both up. But hey, I don't know, I'm gonna check it out soon though. Martin said okay, I don't uh, okay, John said the album is overrated. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like the album didn't meet up to what to their expectation, or the album is like didn't meet up to what people are or how people are putting it. I think that's what they're trying to say. But yeah, there's just a lot of mixed reaction that I can't really explain. I just scanned through my comment section. I didn't really pay attention to like all the comments, but most of the comment that I stumbled on were like, oh, it's overhyped, this is that. And seriously, when it comes to album, you don't expect all the songs to be super. You don't expect yourself to like all the songs. Depends on your kind of music, the one that you like or something. But hey, I just don't want to say much about that because I haven't paid attention to it. But yeah, that just dropped. Seriously, I was thinking people are going to say, oh man, I was surprised to see, oh, the album is overhyped, the album is overrated. I was like, what? Really? Okay, maybe I'm going to listen to these songs again. Uh, Dave said African Giant is better. If you ask me, based on what I just, even though I didn't pay attention to the songs, based on what I just listened to, come on, I think African Giant is better based on what I just listened to. But are the songs good? Do I think they are good? Yes, they are good. They make sense. But and for me, again, we really don't know songs that are classics until after like a year, 2 years, 4 years. Then he's still going, people are still listening to these songs. That's how you get to know classic songs, because there's a lot of songs that might not meet your taste now, but in the next 4 years might become one of the best thing you've ever listened to. Those are classics. So who knows? Maybe Burna Boy is going for the classics instead of what people are jamming to now. You know. John said, bro, go through the album, you will know it's overrated. I'll take my time. Honestly, I'm gonna give my honest opinion and I'll tell you what I think about each songs, because me, you know how I dissect my own my own reaction video. I kind of take my time to make sure that you guys understand what I'm trying to put out there. But honestly, listen, come on, I, African Giant, oh my god. African Giant, I still love African Giant. Come on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna tell you the fact, this one I like it too. Like I said about Wizkid album too. Are the albums, are they nice? Yes, they are nice. But which one has one of the best songs for me? Is his first album and Ayo. Wizkid's first album and Ayo, the second. I'll go with Ayo, the second, Joy. And that's it. That's it. The remaining are yeah, they're just normal songs. Okay songs, okay songs. Okay album, like Made in Lagos. I'm looking forward to that as well. So yeah. Larry Dimeji said, trust me, the album is not so good like African Giant. I know, first time I listened to African Giants, all the songs, for reals, all the songs were dope. Like, first time. This one too, they were nice songs, but if I'm going to put it side by side, African Giant will come first. Now that doesn't mean that this album, I like the new album, okay? Like I said, let's just wait. Audios, you put out the audios recently on YouTube, and these audios are actually getting views. They in the first release, like I said, maybe it's because of the hype. First release, this guy get 5 million streams in 1 hour. Like in 1 hour. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. In 1 hour, this guy get like 5 million streams. I don't know if it's because of the hype, but hey, there's something right about the album. Larry said, trust me, the album is not okay. I've read that. Penny White said, hey guys, let's appreciate Burna Boy. Is our own, and we need more people like him. Casey said, you're right. Classic songs. Sometimes I've listened to songs. Well, okay, here's the thing. When Burna Boy dropped Angelina, okay, on the previous album, when he dropped Angelina, immediately I reacted to the song on my YouTube channel. Like, whoa, Burna Boy just dropped this. Whoa, you guys need to check out this song. This song is dope. Angelina, the song Angelina. I know most of you must have watched that song. Has over 100 million views on YouTube. And when Burna Boy dropped it, when I reacted to the song, it was in its thousands. I think like was it up to like 500,000 then, or like I think it was like 200 or something thousand when I reacted to the song. I just loved the song. Now that I'm looking at the views on the song, I'd be like 140 something million views. I never like well, I just so sometimes you immediately feel that vibe, and there are some songs that you don't pay attention to, and you just wait and you realize that, whoa, a lot of people actually love this song. And I still listened to the song this morning. I still love it. I still like it, and I'm sure that in the next year or 2 years or something, I'm still going to like the song. So for me, that is more like classic, because that song is still going to be there and for a long time. Danny Key said the album is lit. Okay. Richard Noel said African Giant album, most of the tracks get 1 million views in 1 week. Yeah, I love that album, like seriously. Cute Gani said, let's look forward to Made in Lagos. Oh my god. The thing is, Wizkid better not disappoint. Honestly, guys, I love Wizkid. You guys know I support all Nigerian artists. But you see this Wizkid album, oh my god, if it drops, it's the first thing I'm gonna take my time to pick. Because the thing is it worth it? Like Wizkid, I want to know if it's actually worth it. I know some people are gonna bash me because a lot of people are just fans. They're just fans, people, the artists that I like. If there are some things that that I can say about it that are, that I think it should have done but they didn't do, I will say it. But it's still my favorite artist, yeah. But fans these days support blindly. They don't put the whole fancy aside and be like, oh, is this true, or do you have a point here or not? Everybody just want to bash you just because you talk about, yeah. And seriously, that's not fair. Like, for real, I've seen people who follow me, who watch my videos, but still have something to say. But they wouldn't bash me. They wouldn't tell me you're crazy. But they'll tell me, look, this thing that you put out, I don't like this particular video. Yeah, I've seen people come out. I've seen fans who watch one of my videos. Oh, we like most of your videos here, but this particular video, I didn't get anything from there. But I see them. I know this is a fan. This is somebody who will be supporting me. But so why can't people just be real, like for real? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if Wizkid drops the album, he's made us wait for too long. This guy deserves this critics. He deserves these critics. We need to be sure that Wizkid has given us something. Oh my God, I'm going to pay attention to all the songs, and Wizkid better come through in the perfect way, because oh my God. uh, Wizkid better come through with a better album. um Omar Soge said he did not get 1 million streams in 1 hour. I didn't say 1 million streams in 1 hour. His first single, Wonderful, already have 4.5 million before the album drops. Okay, before the album drops. Well, they're talking about like there's a difference there. I think they're talking about immediately the album drops. They're using that time just to measure, not like single song, like the album itself. Because when the album drops, they calculate, they sum it up, and the number that it gives is what they look at. Okay, not the previous whatever it drops before that. But later you can accumulate all those things, and say, okay, if we have to go further, it has like 10 million views, because yeah, this one has video. But they're just talking about like when it drops their album, how many people viewed it at that time. That's what they're trying to say. But yeah, if they have to sum it up all up, I'm sure it's going to be more than that. John said, "Bro, I wish you could go through the album now. You go say nothing special about this album. I swear it's overrated." Isaac said, "African Giant had great sentences. Trust as tall has great paragraphs." Focus said, "Happy New Month. I see you." MBK said the album is both vibes and classic. Comparing to African Giant, people just like pure vibes. The people featured on this album, like Coldplay, Chris Martin, are not really a Nigerian thing. Yeah, I think also the people we featured too. So I think Burna Boy just, you know, when Wizkid did Sounds from the Other Side, I think the EP or something. Was it the EP or album? I think so. Like EP, Sound from the Other Side. It was when Wizkid realized that he was getting attention outside. So what Burna Boy is trying to do now is people in Nigeria will listen to it and enjoy it. People in abroad will listen to it and enjoy it. I think that's what he did. He also featured Yusun Dio. Yusun Dio is like one of the guys in Africa that I respect so much. And I'm surprised that Burna Boy, reach out to him, for a feature, because these are guys who have classics. You guys need to go listen to 7 Seconds. People still jam the song up till now for Yusun Dio, 7 Seconds. Like that song is classics. And these are great men. These are legends, that he actually featured. So, like, some of the songs that they might give their vibe and everything might not align, with what we as Nigerians that like pom pom pom, love. But hey, I think this is just Burna Boy trying to bring in the kind of like bringing the whole American world style into the whole thing. That's how I'm just gonna put it, so that anybody around the world will listen to it and like it. Whether you're from America, you're French, you're this, you're that, you're just gonna like it, because Yusun Dio is a guy that speaks French. He's actually from the Francophone, part of Africa. So, and I think he's based in Paris as well. Like these are legends, So those are the things that Cute Gani said, if Wizkid F us up with that album, he might suffer. Wizkid better not do that. Faith said the Burna Boy is doing well now. Osag said that, and that's because they know nothing. 1 in every 6 said Wizkid never disappoint. Faith said Burna Boy is one of the best guy now. Martin said international flights matter, please. I've said it. I've said it. I'm going to say it again, though. But yeah, the international flights, the Murtala Mohammed Airport has been reopened, and not Murtala Mohammed Airport and Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport in Abuja. Murtala Mohammed, of course, is in Lagos. Has been will be opened on the 29th of August. So it's on the 29th of August. Fingers crossed on that. You know how this whole Nigerian or thing works, but I'm very sure they're gonna ensure that they get it right this time. They've already promised, though. They said it's not going to, because everyone is saying, oh, the airport is going to be open in October. That's too far and all that. The aviation minister came out to say that's a lie. We're really working towards making sure that you guys, are able to travel, do international traveling, this either August or September, which finally happened late August 29th, So let's see how things works, let's see how it's gonna work out. I'm gonna read it again for the sake of the people that are just joining in the conversation. He said through Twitter, glad to announce the resumption of international flights from the 29th of August 2020, beginning with Lagos and Abuja, as we did with the domestic flight resumption. Protocols and procedures will be announced in due course. We thank you for your patience. So fingers crossed till 29th of August. Put that in mind. Let me read some comments. Okay. Mixtape, yeah, that's EP. Sound from the other side. Larry, thank you. Don't worry, Larry and Omar Suge. Don't worry about Wizkid album, bro. It's gonna be fire. That's why he give us the EP Soundman. D-Ray said there are algorithms for calculating streams. Yeah. Cute Gani said Martin C talked about that already. Emma is likely to open. Yeah, thank you so much, Cute Gani. Sahi T Yahaya said Didi endorses everything. The guy is so random these days. No one needs convincing if a song or album is good enough. Sahid said, if what PDD and what Beyonce can endorse your album, then it must be dope. Chineye said, wow. Okay, Chineye, I don't know who. Steve said, people are waiting for Wizkid album like mad. That guy got natural love from fans, much like Said said. I think I've read that. Morka said, Fireboy is the best Nigerian artist. I think that's what you're trying to say. Yes, Fireboy just dropped another album. When did he drop Laughter Goose? I think was it Laughter, Tears, Goosebumps, and something. When did he drop that? Like seriously, the guy just dropped a new one now, and he calls it. What's the name? I'm trying to think. I think I save it. Yeah, Apollo. That's the title. Apollo. I don't know. Yeah, that guy is good too. If there's anybody, I'm just going to like any upcoming artist. If they ask me to choose an upcoming artist now that looks promising, Fireboy is number one. Stop on my list. Bluefinger said, but Fireboy is giving us another album. This is elite. Yeah, just drop a new album. Man, there's so many albums to look out for, man. I don't know. Like seriously. I need to update myself. Like seriously. I need to really update myself. Okay, guys. It's crazy because normally about Burna Boy's album, it's crazy because what I was expecting to get from the comment section is different from what I got. I was expecting to get like a lot of people saying, "Oh man, they love the album, they love this, they love that," and the only one I saw was Wonderful. When somebody said, the only good song on the album is Wonderful, and I'm like, I didn't notice all these things, but maybe I will just have to, just take my time. Bluefinger said Burna Boy album is average. I really, it's crazy. I remember in the last video as well. What is in the last video? I think we also talked about Big Brother Ninja. I remember somebody telling me in the comment, asking me, in the comment section to, you know, pass this over to you guys about what your take you know, on Big Brother Ninja, which I think we've talked about it last time. When I go live, I talk about all these things because I want to really face people and talk about it, instead of just making a video, because sometimes I feel like they need an answer like immediately. So I think that's the opportunity the person used and was like, ask your followers about what they think about about Big Brother Nigeria. But we've talked about that here. And also somebody sent me a write-up, not really a write-up, a question asking for advice. I'm gonna search it here. I don't know where these people well, they sent me, I got the DM. Let me see if I can actually read it, and you guys can also. I just quickly want to use this opportunity, and I'm going to read some comment after that. Yeah, Bello Lukman said, much love for my man. You're doing well. Thank you so much, Lakon. Charlie said, Omali is actually on fire. Omali is the new kid on the block now, for reals. And I like Omali too. I'm a big fan of Omali's song, but there's just something wrong with that guy and timing. I don't know. Omali's songs are so short. Maybe he had a a kind of agreement with the record label that the songs songs will be between 2 minutes and 2.57 minutes. I think he has beef with 3 minutes and over. Omali. Okay. I think, guys, let me know if you want me to. I really want to. Faith said, "What is happening to female artists that no one dropping album?" I don't think female artists. I don't think female artists actually have the support that male artist has, and I don't think they have the resilience as well. That male artist has like that, because most of them just give up. Like the two people that I've seen that come online to say, "Look, I'm tired of this music thing," are females. Like the first one is YJ, and one other person, one of upcoming artist. She's an upcoming artist. And here again, we have Cynthia Morgan as well, struggling with this whole thing. Like I said in one of my videos, I thought Cynthia Morgan is just going to come out, pull out a song, and, just do something. Why she was trending at that time, up till now, she hasn't like released any song. And so I just feel like the females need to be more the females that are up there, or the ones that are coming, just needs to be more confident in themselves. But most importantly, I don't think females are supporting females, and that's what is going on. A lot of females in Nigeria, you can't, and that's sad to say. You can't actually point at any female artist and say, this female artist in Nigeria help this female artist. I've never I've never seen it. I don't know. I don't know why. I've never seen it. So I think that too, actually, affect the whole females in the industry thing, because I know people are struggling to understand that, why aren't females doing well? We have after Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade and Simi. Who else? Like, who else? Who else do you know off the top of your head you can think of right now? Who else? Nobody. Like I'm thinking right now, who else is like nobody? you know, Dave Jones said, Copy and Tiwa album dropping soon. Copy is not a please. You're talking about music. This Copy tell you that she's a musician. um, hey Ruth, how are you doing? I see you. How are you doing? Osaon said Tiwa Savage is coming with Celia album. Yeah, and she just dropped Koroba. I love that song. She released a video, I think yesterday or 2 days ago or something. Yeah, I like Tiwa Savage, new song. Tenny, sorry I missed Tenny. Tenny, yeah, Tenny, yeah, Tenny. Tiwa Savage, Tenny, who just joined, who just joined them now. Tenny, Simi, Yemi Alade, Tiwa Savage. Tenny self, thank you. Cute Gani Adeyinka said, Tenny self don't rest. Seriously, I almost made a video about that. What is happening to Tenny now? I almost, made that video. Like, what is happening to Tenny now? Really, what is happening to Tenny now? I almost made that video. I don't know. I just skipped. Maybe I will have to, look into that. I will have to take my time to look into that. What is wrong with Tenny? Because yeah, Tenny is like one of my favorite, artists, and it's funny. I couldn't even remember her. Can you imagine? I actually like most of her songs. Most of her songs. Um, T.I. said it's not about gender. So many male artists are already a thing of the past. You gotta be consistent and dynamic in Nigerian industry. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. But over the years, I think I think it's been the females have actually suffered that more. Um, because seriously, I've seen a lot of females, a lot of upcoming artists that are females, and I've taken my time to listen to their struggles, and most of the thing they talk about, it has always been, oh, she's jealous of me, and some of them were working with this person. I'm not going to mention names, but all of a sudden things went down the drain. Maybe they started to be jealous, or it was like she's jealous of me and she doesn't want me to, so she dropped me or something. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never, if females, imagine if top females are actually signing females, imagine how it could have helped the industry, you know. Um, Ruth said, Tenny is always forgetful to me. Casey said, but DJ Copy has jollof on the jet. You mean that one? No, be me. Please, 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 please. Just leave DJ Copy. Please. Allow DJ Copy to just enjoy our life. You understand? DJ Copy is just enjoying her life. DJ Copy no tells him be musician. She just enjoy her life. So just allow DJ Copy enjoy her life. There's no. She's a DJ. She's the female DJ Khalid. Yeah, yeah, so many people too, the guys too, have actually been affected too. But yeah, I'm just thinking about females, like they females helping females too. But yeah, a lot of guys in the industry too have actually went down. There's a couple of guys that I thought are going to be there. There was even one, there's just something again with our up and coming artists. There was like, I think there was a time I reached out to one that I like one of his songs, and then he was getting attention, and I think I reached out to that one, and he replied, but he just like push. I think then I was trying to interview him or something, or like Then he just pushed the whole thing aside, and now like that is the only song that he has out there that is so. Sometimes I feel like artists get, they just grow wings just on one song. And if seriously, the hustle is real. I was talking to somebody the other day. Justin Bieber never stops. I was surprised when I heard that Justin Bieber still tells his manager to go to China to find something, to find a deal, to find how he's going to get his music to like other countries. Like these people still hustle, and that's one thing up and coming artists don't know. They see, they want to get on the big stage because you take a picture, because you take a picture with Zlatan or because you take a picture with Two Face, that doesn't make you a star. And again, there's something on Instagram, this verification mark. This verification mark, people, when they have it, it's like they're automatically a celebrity. I mean, it's like they're automatically big. You understand? When they get the blue tick, the Instagram blue tick, there's just something that's wrong with this whole Instagram blue tick. Anybody that has it on social media automatically think they are famous, like they are worldwide famous, and that's actually getting to your head, and it affects most of our upcoming artists. I've said it here before. I had an experience, personal experience with another one that I met. I met him, and like we're trying to like push his song and all that. Then and it was I advised him, and we were just working on how to take his songs to the next level. Then he would come to my house and we'll talk. And me, I'm kind of good in all this computer stuff, like you want to send this to this person, or ideas that you can actually go around and in getting this song fixed, like to the best of my knowledge, not like I'm a professional or something, just to the best of my knowledge, and I'm based on experience and all that. And like every time this guy comes to my house, and like this guy's a struggling artist. As much as I love him, he's like a struggling artist. He has good songs out there, but there's just this thing of pride. Like you're already popular, like you're already up there, like no, like first you have to first bring yourself down first. I remember I mentioned I called him an upcoming artist and he didn't like it. And I'm like, seriously, you're an upcoming artist. Like, how long are you going to get into your head that you have to bring yourself down and push any platform you see, any platform at that time? If anybody wants to interview you, if anybody wants to, you can't get to the big dogs out there. The fact that you took a picture with the biggest artist, even if you take a picture with Drake, just like Kemi Olunloyo. Kemi Olunloyo took a picture with Drake and she thought, man, that is the certificates of the whole world. Like, like that. Things like that get into people's head and feel like, oh man, I'm already here. I don't want to go down here. You're not already here. The person you took a picture with is already here. Not you. You took a picture with this person. Yeah, you have a song with this person. He's already here. The fact that you have a song with this person doesn't put you here. You're still here. You have to be humble. Like for real, you know, you just have to be humble. And that's actually affecting our up and coming artists. Like, like you just have to be humble. I'm not saying you should like kiss asses, like you, yes sir, yes sir. No, I'm not saying that. Just saying your promotion should be on any. If anybody reach out to you, grant them the interview. At that time, all you need is look. One person is a fan. Two person, they are fans. Like that's how you grow. Like you put it, till you get there. But they keep choosing. They are so choosy. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Do this thing now. Like, come on, you're still. No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do. uh, like it's kind of like Jerry said, why would you say Burna Boy's album is overrated? Why? So dumb. I think you need to listen to content before you comment. Okay, I think that would be wise of you. You know, like you have to go back and watch what I said. Look through the title. Title is just title. I don't know why people just look at title and the type comment. Watch the video first, then you comment. That will make me take you seriously. I don't take people that just read my title and comment. I don't take them serious, like for reals, like you know. Cute Gani said, Ruth, what part of the okay? I think Ruth lives in London. Okay, I'm helping her to to answer that question. Um, Cute Gani said, she's not a musician, she's a Fendi ambassador. You can see that. Yeah, I think you're talking about DJ Copy right there. Uh, one in every six said, I miss Olamide. I wouldn't say I miss Olamide because seriously, I want other young. If you've noticed, you will see how happy I am every time I see a new artist, that looks promising. Like because that is very important, for the industry. Like we need to also spread the love. We don't have to listen to this person. Like I've been listening to Olamide for a long time. I want to hear somebody else. And that's why I like Zlatan too, because he raps and I like how he raps and that's why I like him because these are people coming out from Olamide kind of he got his inspiration from Olamide. That's a good thing. So Olamide has done at least well, he's a boss. So let him enjoy that bossy thing. Ruth said, for me, I did not really enjoy most of the music on Burna Boy's album. Well, you can, I understand. Like I said, I will have to, take my time to listen to that. Uh, okay. Let's see. Ruth said again, is it true that Tiwa and Wizkid are not friends anymore? I don't really know about that. I can't really say much about that because yeah, there was this thing about during Whiskey's birthday to a savage didn't wish Whiskey happy birthday. Who knows? That might just be another strategy for us to talk about them. When it seems like when it looks like when they put things out there, they want the media to talk about it. And I'm not saying like they'll put it out subtly about it. They wouldn't come out to say it. They'll want to manipulate the media to think that such things are happening. And when you believe that, it promotes their brand. So there's this another thing about them fighting now, which everybody's talking about. Obviously, I guess this is what they want you guys to talk about too, but there's no official thing that I've heard that these people actually have issues. They're just playing mind games. So so guys, let me see what we also talk about. People are actually just talk to me, telling me about like DJ Copy, like the DJ Copy if she's a musician. I want to ask you, like, be sincere, do you think DJ Copy is a musician? Like for real? Like would you, if they say at least top 10, would you include DJ Copy? Like to be sincere, would DJ Copy be on your list? Okay, I'm trying to go through what's what we said. Okay, I think we also talked about I think we also talked about that Beyonce um okay, Faith Musa said she did copy. I think we also talked about that Beyonce, and this is like this argument is never gonna stop about Beyonce's statement, about Burna Boy, that Beyonce, it's through Beyonce that I think they are kind of indirectly telling us that Beyonce put Afrobeat on the world map, and which is wrong. But again, I just feel like that is some write up to make us read it or to draw attention to their blog. I think we talked about that, and somebody was sent me a message asking me to come online that they ask some questions. They have some questions for me about my last video about Beyonce and Burna Boy. I don't know if the person is online now, or the T Yahaya said, DJ Copy is just having fun. I don't think she's serious about the music thing. Like DJ Copy has the money, has everything. And of course, she's in that music space. She's a DJ. So of course she can do whatever she likes. She can, like I said, she can be the Nigerian DJ Khaled, but I'm still gonna see her as a DJ, you know. But normally for you to be in the faces of people, you have to be doing something that relates to like music video, most especially DJs these days. Everybody, I mean, just like DJ tunes that features Wizkid in most of his songs these days, we also have the recent one, Pami DJ tunes featuring Omale, Adekunle Gold, and Wizkid. Um, okay. Bright said, I don't think Burna Boy's album is overrated. I have listened to the album and I think it is great. Rankin Berry said, Burna Boy album is like a message to everyone, and most especially fighting against racism, whites, colonization in Africa. It's like a message to all the Africa around the world to come together. Yeah, immediately I listened to the album. That was what I sensed. Like that was what I sensed is most talking about like Africa and and also racism. I just, like I said, it's just like whiskey sounds from the other side. Like immediately they get the attention with so album. The next album is just gonna be how they're going to bring in the American vibe mixed with Afro beats and all that. I think that's what is going on. So some Nigerians will obviously have issues with that. MBK said Whiskey made in Lagos has to be good project, or else he he might just get cancelled because it has taken like forever to drop this bomb. Not really cancelled though, but lose a little bit fan. For real, for real, I'm so waiting for Whiskey made in Lagos, and it better be worth it. It better be worth the wait. I will be shocked if Whiskey finally convinces me, like, yes, I took my time and I did this. I took my time and I did this, and we can actually sense it. Like I said, I'm gonna be really, really disappointed if it didn't meet up to that standard, taste. Okay. Fit Musa said, how did you see Lekon? Lekon in Big Brother Nigeria. I check out a couple of his songs. Of course, on the music side, I would definitely check on that. Lekon Big Brother Nigeria. The guy is a very, very good rapper. Very, very good. And in fact, it's actually on a record label, before even, gets the opportunity to join the Big Brother housemate, to be part of the show, the Big Brother show. But that guy Lekon is good. Is a good guy. There was one that he featured Chinko Ekun and Reminisce, and I think that what's the title again? I've forgotten the title, but hey, yeah, that song is dope, So Lekon Big Brother Nigeria is doing well musically. And I'm hoping when it comes out, I'm hoping that when it comes out, he would do well. Because seriously, Big Brother Nigeria is a different platform, and I think people mix things up. There's a lot of people who come out of Big Brother Nigeria and have nothing to offer anymore, and you wonder why. No, it's really not. It's like see, here's the thing. Big brother is like jinx. It's like a jinx. Like it's like something that when it hits you, you get carried away. It's like and that's why you notice that reality shows, those from reality TV shows, hardly break into that market. That if it's music, if it's anything, they just become like that social media celebrity that everybody knows. Oh, has a lot of followers on Instagram, and that's it. Just stop there, just end there. You wonder why. It is because some of them, even the singing competition as well, is like something get into your head, and you automatically forget the fact that you have to still hustle. You have to still, see what you can do to break, into whatever you're pursuing, you know whatever you're pursuing in the industry. A lot of people come out of these shows and just laid back, and that affect them, and after a few years or after a year or two, you wonder where are they. That's because initially they didn't have anything to offer. They never have anything to offer. Those people who are able to use that house, just like Bisola used that house as a platform, as a big brother, as a platform, came out of there, okay, came out of there and went for the bag. The bag means money, like the hustle and everything. Because the first thing, she's an actor, she's a very good actor. She also, she a lot of people don't know, Bisola also was in, I'm talking about Bisola, the former Big Brother Ninja, her housemate. She also went to the Project Fame. I think she came, was he second or third or something? But she has a good voice too. But she loved acting, she loved singing. When she came out of the house, that actually helped her career, you know. And in movies, they should call her for movies. She's still very active. The problem happens when you don't have anything to offer. And I've seen people say, "Oh, this guy just came out and nobody hear about him again." Like it's because you can't hear about this person because nobody, they have nothing initially to offer. Like the whole show is like a jinx. Like it just affects you. If it affects your decisions, you know. We were talking. I remember we were talking about this whole fame, sudden fame, this lady with the blue eyes, and Jumoke. They were using it. There was a discussion on them that, okay, this lady also want to have like similar situation like the bread seller Jumoke. And I remember we are talking about that, and somebody said, like, I don't. The thing is, the problem is, people when they discover you in the space, in this whole entertainment thing. um the thing is, I'm gonna read some comment, okay? The thing is, like, people when they discover you when they discover you, okay, on social media, those people who come to help you would give you a profession, which is not what they're supposed to give to do, which is not what you're good at. They give you a profession. Look at the bread seller that was just passing by, get caught on camera, and boom, that is it. She got popular. Now, there was this thing about, we also shared a post. We also read a post about that. I think that was what sparks the conversation. And the post was on Jumoke being the bread seller. That why can't you guys invest in her opening a bakery? I think that was the conversation. It started off like the conversation, like, because this girl is actually good in doing this whole bakery thing, like making bread and baking and all that. Why can't you guys invest in her instead of making her what you think she should be, making her a model? Right now, there was this situation about, her going through certain things. Now she couldn't maintain the fame. There were things happening. So they were saying that this shouldn't happen to the lady with the blue eyes, because people these days give another person a profession that really they're not really they can't really understand for life, and that can actually shatter them because like when it finally affects them, I mean, Jumoke can't be the same again. It's like they said, it's like you guys put this girl in the wrong because even though she's going through a lot, she'll still be scared to do the things that she would have done back then. She'll still be scared to be like, I'm popular. I can't do this anymore. I can't do. But instead of putting people up there, and that's what same thing as other platforms, Big Brother Ninja, doing. So Big Brother Nigeria and other platforms is only good for people who already have something that they are going to use that fame for, when they come out. I've seen a lot of people get carried away. They come out, all they do is take pictures. All they do is do this, all they do is do that, all they do is, and they fade away. Because, hey, what can you give us again? Like, what else? Nothing. Some of them try their hands on acting, and acting couldn't work for them because they are not really good at acting. A lot of people watch the videos that they were in, and that is it. Producers just want to sell. They're not going to tell you you're not good at it. But as time goes on, they forget you because you're not just good at it. So I think this whole platform is about what you have to offer in the long run. I'm going to take some comments right now. T. Yahaya said, you're right about Big Brother Nigeria. It's like counting down from 100 instead of starting from 1. Really works. Well, yeah. Ruth said, I forgot my reading glasses at work, so I'm struggling to read what they write. Yeah. You just have to take your time. I'm sorry about that. 1 in every 6 said, I'm happy Beyonce chose Shatawali over Nigerian artists. There's a lot of Nigerian artists on the album anyways. DJ Arija said, Cappuccino, Omalane's new artist who, okay, I don't know what you're talking about. T.I. said, why now? Shatta did well. Okay, I think you were replying to that. Adeyinka said, 1 in every 6 there's Wizkid and Yemi Alade on the album already. Why can't Ghana have a representative too? Let's not be selfish. MBK said, that's very true. That's why celebrities always try to get into some type of scandals or maybe drama so they don't die down over time. Take Naira Marley, for example, always getting your example is very funny, always getting into Yawa. Steve said, Wizkid can't afford to disappoint us, always waiting for a long time. He can't try it. Ruth said, you're speaking right things. Ranky Berry said, Wizkid album don't base on him. The record label that he signed in, Sony Music, are the ones that are delaying the album to be released due to this COVID issue, because album also need a tour to back it. Yeah, so like seriously, that's just my take, about reality shows and about the music shows too. The singing competition too is like people get carried away about all those things, and they just assume that like, man, I'm already big, and that was exactly what Bisola said. Bisola said, and that she made a mistake. I was watching an interview, when Bisola said she made a mistake because when she got out of the Project Fame house, she was like, I'm already popular. I don't need to like struggle to get this thing. I don't need to like struggle to go get this thing. This should come to me because everybody watched me on TV. And she said that didn't come. And she went back to zero, like zero from Project Fame. She went back to zero, because she didn't think that it happened to Inyanya. God saved Inyanya because Inyanya went to zero. Like Inyanya almost sold his car. He almost sold his car. It would be Franklin. I think it would be Franklin just called him one day that, just come to the studio, put out this, just release this thing, release this song. Then it was All My Ladies song. It was like, come to the studio, release this thing. Then yeah, I was like, okay, let me just drop it. Yeah, drop it, and that's it. But yeah, he's had that song for a long time, but refused to release it because he was depressed. He was depressed from the Big Brother. I mean, from the project fame, the whole thing. There was no job coming. There was nothing. He was depressed. He said he was going through a lot. No money, nothing, no shows. Because again, the platform, he believes that everything should come to me because people have seen me on TV. Like everything should come to me. So Bisola had another opportunity through Big Brother. Immediately, Big Brother happened. Bisola said, it's like God gave her another opportunity. Because she was very slow when she came out of the project film, believing that, oh, I'm already popular, people have to come to me for everything. When she went for a street, Bisola started getting into acting, started going for auditions, like started, even after Big Brother, started going for, like, just want to like be there because she can't afford to make the same mistake she made with Project Fame, so like all these things actually matters. um T Yahaya said, anyone knows what CC is up to these days? I don't know. Like, I don't really know. Ayobami said, well done. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, it's already 1 hour. We're going to do this, you know, again. You understand? Like I said, I've always wanted to invite someone, and I don't know. I'm still gonna do that. I just don't know. It's just the timing and the scheduling and all that. Like, I don't know. When I'm thinking about a topic that we need to discuss, then I'm just gonna do that. Ranky Berry said, "What about Ghanaian coming into Big Banana? I don't know. I don't. Did you guys watch the? Did you guys watch the the Cameroon the Cameroon Big Brother or Big Brother Cameroon? I don't- that's like Faith said she's selling bread. Okay, guys, thank you so much for, and again, guys, I quickly want to quickly hit the like. Let's hit the likes, okay? Like this video, okay? Before I leave, let's just keep liking the video. You're online now, just like, okay? Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you for the likes. I'm about to leave. I just want to like wait for like 2 minutes and see how many likes we can get before I end this stream. It's been an interesting conversation, like really. Like when I come online, it's just free flow, like off the top of my head. It's not like I just sit back and think about anything before. I just come online, just that is me. I just want guys to see like this is me coming. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Bye. I can see the likes coming. Bye. Peace.